Hello guys, welcome to the world. Al-Nassr, I'm Al-Hazem Mohapi. We're going to play against Al-Taawoun. We are on the third position. Al-Ahly played yesterday against Al-Nassr and they have won their match 3-0. Now it's for us to go and play against Al-Taawoun. Number 3 now against number 4. We win. We go back to position 2. We have to win this game against Al-Taawoun. Al-Taawoun is playing well, but against these big teams, when you look at when they were playing against Al-Ahly, they lost 2-1. They lost 1-0 against Al-Ittihad. They never played against Al-Hilal because their game was postponed to February 22nd. That week, it might be the 22nd or the 21st of February. Around that week, Al-Taawoun and Al-Hilal, they will play against each other. But for now, it's Al-Nassr, Al-Taawoun. We are back at home after we went and played against Damac FC. We won 2-1. We have to continue that. Mane is back and they celebrated Mane. Congratulations to Mane. Senegal winning the African Cup of Nations. The second for Senegal, the second for Sadio Mane. The contribution of Mane to Senegal is huge. Now he's back. He must concentrate. And he said this thing when he was addressing the dressing room, that now we must continue and go and concentrate and try to win. They don't have to try, but they have to focus, win, put pressure on number 1. The gap is there, but there's still a lot of games, 17 games left, game by game. If we want to close this gap, we have to win our games. I said it's going to shape up after the 2nd, starting from the game of Al-Shabaab up to the 2nd of February. On Friday, we're going to play against Al-Kholoud, and Al-Hilal is going to play Al-Riyadh, another Riyadh derby, Al-Riyadh, Al-Hilal. After that, we're going to play against Al-Riyadh. They're going to play against Al-Qadsiya. On that time, after we're going to play against playing against Al-Taawoun, Al-Hilal is going to play against Al-Riyadh. Actually, they are playing against Al-Riyadh today, because after here we're going to play against Al-Kholoud. They then going to play against Al-Qadsiya. After that, Al-Hilal, after playing against Al-Qadsiya, will play against Al-Riyadh. They will play against Al-Ahly. So it's going to shape up. On the 2nd, when we go and play on the 6th of February against Al-Ittihad, this thing will have a good shape. Al-Ittihad is going to play against Al-Uqdoud, and Al-Qadsiya is going to play against Al-Najma. You expect this to be an easy win both for Al-Ittihad and Al-Qadsiya. Najma is playing, but they are playing draws most of the time. So they will lose this game against Al-Qadsiya, and they will of course lose the game Al-Uqdoud against Al-Ittihad. It's not playing well. There's two teams. If they don't get their act together, they will be relegated this season. It's over with Al-Najma. It's gonna be relegated. From the word go, from the first day when this season opens, you realize that Al-Uqdoud and Al-Najma, they're going to have a problem at the end of this season. So you can say they're going to play against Al-Qadsiya, they're going to lose, unless if they play other way. But in this way, they going to lose. And Al-Uqdoud, of course, you expect them, they going to lose, because Al-Ittihad lost against Al-Ittifaq and lost against Al-Qadsiya. So they are not going to allow 3 losses in the row. They're going to win this game. And after this, when we go and play against Al-Riyadh, they will go and play, I think, against Najma. And we're going to play against each other. Al-Nassr, Al-Ittihad will be at home again. After this, we're going to be 2 games away, and we're going to be at home against Al-Ittihad. But these are winnable matches, including the Al-Ittihad one, because they are not playing well. and you can't say they will bounce back. Maybe they will bounce back against these two teams, Al-Taawoun and Al-Nassr, but it won't make any difference. They are still not playing well. They will be visiting Al-Nassr by that time. They will lose and will then go and play against Al-Fateh. And you expect Al-Hilal is going to play against Al-Qadsiya, Al-Ahli, and after they just going to play against Al-Fateh, including Al-Ittihad. They're going to play against Al-Fateh before we play against Al-Fateh. So from here, it's going to be a long journey. But I'm saying it's going to shape up on the second, that week of the second and the third. You're now going to have the clear 4 teams, which now you can say they are either contesting for the Champions League 2 and the Champions League and the league. So I see this run is going to be between Al-Ahli, Al-Hilal, and Al-Nassr, and somewhere is going to be between Al-Nassr and Al-Hilal. If we need this thing to be like that, we need to win against Al-Taawoun tomorrow. It's going to be a tough game, but we have all of our players. Mane is back. Mohamed Simakan is fit. Inigo, of course, always is fit. Cristiano Ronaldo always is there. Another person who's always there is Sultan, and Bushal is there. Saad Fahad, he got a little bit of a knock against Damac, but I still think he's going to be there. But we can play this thing with Bushal and Yaya. I think we must put Bushal and Yaya if Saad is not fit. And after that, then Harib must either play there, but I think we'll continue with Angelo or Al-Khaibari. So for me, we're going to go back. I think Nawaf Al-Kidi will be back. Even if it's not back, we'll continue with Bento. We'll continue with Bento on that position. So for me, we're gonna go Bento after Bento or Nawaf Al-Kidi if he's back. Of course, you expect Nawaf Al-Kidi when he's back, he'll go straight into a lineup. If he's not, of course, we'll go to continue with Bento. After then, we'll go with, I think we'll go with Bushal. We'll go with Mohamed Simakan. We'll go with Inigo Martinez and go with Yaya. I think this is how we're going to line up here. Bushal, Mohamed Simakan, Inigo Martinez and Yaya. And then we'll go with Brozovic. But I think we'll go with Angelo. And after Angelo, then therefore we're going to have pace. And then Mane will go straight back into this lineup. So you're going to go with Mane. You're going to go with Kingsley Coman. You're going to go with Joao Felix and Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a winnable. It's there for us to win it. When you look, Al-Taawoun, their last game, they played against Al-Hazem. They played 2-2. They were at home. And then, but before then, they started not to be good away, especially against big teams. But they won 3-1 against Al Riyadh. So this time, they will go against Al-Nassr. But we have to win this game against Al-Taawoun and finish this thing. After that, then we're going to play against Al-Hilal. This game against Al-Hilal will be one of the important games we have played this season, because the time we are playing here, Al-Qadsiya and Al-Hilal will play against each other. The first round they played 2-2. This second round, if Al-Qadsiya wins, we are closing. If Al-Qadsiya wins this game, they won against Al-Nassr, they won against Al-Ittihad, they lost against Al-Ahli. But if they win against Al-Hilal, we are closing. If they draw, we are closing again. Doesn't matter. However, but we will be closing in this game. After they're going to play against each other, Al-Hilal, Al-Ahli. Whoever wins here, we are either opening a gap or we are closing. So if they play a draw, it will be our chance to close that gap. So this is going to be massive games from here. Those which is going to take a shape and determine the league. But all in all, thank you very much, guys. Of course, our channel now, we have a new chair. We're going to be a little bit comfortable. Thank you very much, guys. Please like the video, subscribe, push your notifications. Until we meet again. Bye.